take you first to that breaking news. We learned 5 people are dead after a plane crash. The Federal Aviation Administration says the small plane went down after 11 last night in Hayes County in Wimberley. We don't know details yet on the people who died, but we do know the plane was coming from Amarillo. The National Transportation Safety Board confirms it was a Cessna 421 airplane that crashed into this wooden terrain. You're seeing some images here from near the scene of that crash. They noted that a post-impact fire destroyed the aircraft.
Let's show you a map of where this happened right outside Wimberley. As Avery was talking about, our crew is at the site gathering more information as federal investigators, work to understand exactly what happened. But we're going to check in with our crew live in just the next few minutes. First, though, we are joined by Hayes County Judge Ruben Becerra. Judge, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
You're very welcome, and thank you for covering the way you guys do. We are most grateful for the work you do.
Thank you so much for that. Tell me a little bit about how you heard about this crash and any latest information you have.
Well, I, as a director of emergency management for the county, received a call just after 11 last night about the crash. And originally, because there was another plane in such close proximity, that the original idea was that there may have been a mid-air collision. And so we're so grateful that the second plane landed in New Braunfels, and it was only one plane because, of course, we know now all in the plane perished, and it is such an unfortunate thing, but we are grateful that just in the Wimberley Valley, just outside Wood Creek, no homes were destroyed with that crash.
You are hearing from investigators, as we're hearing from you, there's some new details. We want to know, what have investigators revealed about the cause of this incident? Do we know yet?
So far, we don't know yet, but we do see an erratic flight pattern at the very end, and some people on the ground have said that they heard the engines turn off, but that has not yet been confirmed, and so we'll wait for, as you said, NTSB to determine the details.
Judge, when something like this so tragic happens in a community in Hayes County, talk a little bit about the impact of that.
Well, we are a close-knit community. We capture the south edge of Austin as well, so we capture quite a few cities, population 350,000. But we all know one another. This is our home. We have the San Marcos Regional Airport. A lot of people come in and out of this area. We have the outlet malls, and so there's a lot of draw, a lot of reason to be here. And so we have a lot of interactions with a lot of people. So folks know those people that have died in the plane. They're already communicating online about knowing who they were and asking where their bodies have been transported to. And all that sad part of the conversation is happening right now.
We have been told that the identities of those victims are not yet being released, but we do know that the plane was coming from Amarillo. Is there anything else you can reveal to us about the relationship between the folks who were traveling from Amarillo to here in Central Texas?
So my belief is, from what I understand, they were flying from Amarillo to New Braunfels, and of course they didn't make it. This is a very busy, bustling region, and Central Texas is a good reason to fly in. We don't know why. It was raining all night, as you know, and so maybe the weather has something to do with it, but we believe they're professional flight patterns and pilots were doing fine, we believe, with the amount of rain that was coming down. So we're just not sure if it was actually the rain, although it was raining all night.
Right, and that's a great point to really push across, is we don't know what caused this plane to crash. We don't know what the pilot may have been thinking or going through that severe weather. But I do want to know, have you been in contact with any of the victims' families? Because you mentioned about how people in the community have been reaching out to them.
Yes, some have reached out to my office asking for particulars about where their loved ones are, and we've shared that information specifically and directly with them.
How difficult is that to relay on a phone to somebody who is obviously maybe the worst day of their lives?
Yeah, I have firsthand experience with such a thing. We lost my nephew. My brother called me screaming a year ago when my nephew died, 27 years old, on one of our county roads. So it's a terrible, terrible message to receive, and it's a terrible communication to share. And that's why I always try my level best to give people concise, timely, accurate information because so many people are clinging to every note that we speak. So that's why I'm so grateful for you covering this.
Heartbreaking. Judge, thank you for sharing that and for revealing what you can about this particular incident. Is there anything else you want people here in Central Texas to know about this incident as that investigation proceeds?
Well, stay tuned to the places you consume your content, your information. For example, KXAN, you guys do a magnificent job. You're in the tops of reaching in and asking questions and communicating and conveying. So I know it sounds cliche maybe, but stay tuned. Stay tuned to KXAN so that you can understand what's going on because as it unfolds, they will be reporting it.
We appreciate your help, and also sorry for your loss, Judge. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.